Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. Today to see who will walk out as champion of the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built
below, right? In more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's going to have... They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember? And he intercepts it. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
You just got to be so careful now with footing. Quarterbacks, the ball's going to be slippery. Receivers maybe slipping in and out of breaks. They just weren't on the same page on that.
Quick handoff. Just ran him over. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense now.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He'll throw it. He looks that one in nicely. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He's looking to throw. And the ball is intercepted.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. He's at
the 10. Touchdown ball! How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender.
Wandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this.
And the ball is picked off.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, run the ball against them.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
In a rhythm, maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game.
Experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest.
Of course, he threw a pick on the last drive, and this one the defender dropped. This quarterback's got to get his act together.
He will step out of bounds, but not before... On 3rd down, going up top. He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw.
from the gun. The running back looking for room. Works his way.
Push the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Turns it on in midfield. Good line on the...
Makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Excellent. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The original play call. Wants to throw on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. A huge play, and here they come again. On the ground, it's Daniels. They get it down to the third.
Best around the country in high school wanting to come play here, so it says a lot if you're
Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it on the right. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, they can't.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And on third down, QBs just have to play a little bit faster.
He's back to throw on second down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it on the right.
Go route. The guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away.
Just keeps moving. On the move is the 30. Afterburners coming. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting...
He's off to the races. He's inside the 40.
And he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. Oh, the big fella running to glory. Touchdown, Gators. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. He lofts one down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline that penalty, obviously.
Defense physically meet the challenge.
Pressure coming. He's got it. They are finding soft spots. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. The play action fake. Lets it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And it led to a wide-open receiver.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense now on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. That movement of their own. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one. Smashes it between the uprights. Hold on just a second, guys.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside to the air. It's Iamaleava coming after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
A nice job on this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and get.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So that will go into the stat book as the rare one-play drive for a field goal.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a fabulous start to the Gator Bowl. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
They see. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. At the 45 on its way. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
Yeah, and third and short.
Big leg, he's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15. To throw, it's Lagway. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the... On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Moving out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they... Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got... He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the try is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Oh. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown ball! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more.
He wants to throw here on second down. And here's the third interception of the night. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Tennessee! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football.
They'll run it. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. The sweet feet buy a little time. He makes a catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has. He's looking for an open man on second down. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Gators! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats.
You dialed up on that last drive, ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Well, in the foot, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one. Looking for a gap, it's Daniels. And he's not going to get there. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball for this defense.
Line gets set, first down. Snags it quickly on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Pass interference. Offense.
Trying to confuse the quarterback. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And they'll accept the penalty and push this offense backward. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after three quarters. Getting off the field, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like...
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Slings it downfield. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Volunteers! What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see
the original play call? On fourth down, looking to pass. Finds his man, they convert. He steps out of bounds, but he'll... Grabs it in the middle. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse.
2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together.
Got a lot of running room. The 10. Touchdown ball. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
He wants to throw. Going deep. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. I love it. And avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to pass it. Goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. And they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Need a field goal. You're only trailing by a bit. Do the smart thing. Take the point. Still a lot of football to go.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And here in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
You got to make sure you keep them upright. You got to do a better job.
Got it in the middle. It's Badger. And the catch was one thing, and the run even. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 30. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man. It's Badger. Smashes through the tackle. And he picks up the first down, and he does. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Touchdown, Gators! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Soft spot in the middle. They'll throw it on first down. Complete to the right. And chunk plays on the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Going for 6. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Bro, what's up with EA and they sorry-ass camera angles, bro?
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach?
Something different.
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. He fires one deep down the right side. And they finally get him down after that big play. He's going to fire deep. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The pressure was rising.
You've got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation. But we've got overtime coming. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A little better field goal position. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on this kick. It's between the uprights and good, and this coach does realize that he's still just lost the game, right? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Man, you can score.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Touchdown, Tennessee! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now. He'll set up to throw. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Oh my, circle, Spinderella. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. Buys a little time. Touchdown, Florida! They got one score they needed, now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Man, what a great
Done. Find a way into the end zone and be more physical.
He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
You talk about executing great in a big-time moment. That's a have-to-have play. I gotta have this play to continue this football game coming.
He wants to throw it. Getting some heat. Wiggles free. And now he's not going to be able to get it off the sack. And why in the world wouldn't you just kick it and take the lead? Trying to surge it in. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on. Trying to punch it in. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. Barrels ahead. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try gets it done. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.